Question 1. What actions should you take when a traffic signal is malfunctioning? A. Continue as if the intersection is uncontrolled. B. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. C. Wait for a police officer to direct traffic. Answer. B. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. When traffic signals are not functioning, drivers should treat the intersection as a four-way stop to ensure safety and order. Question 2. How should you proceed if you encounter a funeral procession while driving? A. Join the procession to save time. B. Pass the procession on a two-lane road. C. Yield the right-of-way to the procession. Answer. C. Yield the right-of-way to the procession. Drivers should always yield to funeral processions out of respect and to maintain safety. Question 3. What are the rules for yielding to emergency vehicles when the sirens and lights are activated? A. Speed up to clear the lane. B. Pull over to the right and stop. C. Continue driving at the same speed. Answer. B. Pull over to the right and stop. It is important to pull over safely and stop to allow emergency vehicles to pass quickly and unimpeded. Question 4. How should a driver react to a school bus that is preparing to stop with yellow lights flashing? A. Speed past the bus before it stops. B. Stop immediately behind the bus. C. Slow down and prepare to stop. Answer. C. Slow down and prepare to stop. When a school bus activates its yellow flashing lights, it indicates that the bus is preparing to stop to load or unload children. Drivers should slow down and be ready to stop. Question 5. What is the recommended following distance on highways during adverse weather conditions? A. 2 seconds. B. 4 seconds. C. 6 seconds. Answer. C. 6 seconds. Increasing your following distance to at least 6 seconds during adverse weather conditions provides extra time to react and stop safely. Question 6. When is it illegal to use your horn in a residential area? A. During nighttime hours. B. When it might disturb residents. C. It is never illegal. Answer. B. When it might disturb residents. The horn should only be used to warn others of your presence and should not be used in residential areas in a manner that unnecessarily disturbs the peace. Question 7. How should you approach a blind curve on a narrow road? A. Maintain your speed and use your horn. B. Increase speed to pass the curve quickly. C. Slow down and keep to your lane. Answer. C. Slow down and keep to your lane. Approaching a blind curve cautiously by slowing down and staying within your lane ensures safety for all road users. Question 8. What are the legal consequences of fleeing the scene of an accident? A. A small fine. B. Possible jail time and fines. C. No consequences if no one was injured. Answer. B. Possible jail time and fines. Fleeing the scene of an accident, especially when there is damage or injury, can result in criminal charges, including jail time and substantial fines. Question 9. When can a bicycle lane be used by a motor vehicle? A. To overtake another vehicle. B. When turning right. C. Never. Answer. B. When turning right. Motor vehicles may enter bicycle lanes when preparing to make a right turn, but only near the intersection and with caution. Question 10. What measures should you take when driving through a tunnel? A. Turn on your headlights. B. Increase your speed to clear the tunnel quickly. C. Open windows to avoid fumes. Answer. A. Turn on your headlights. Using headlights in a tunnel improves visibility and helps other drivers see your vehicle. Question 11. What is the correct procedure when making a left turn from a two-way street onto another two-way street? A. Yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians. B. Turn immediately without yielding. C. Use the right lane to turn. Answer: A. Yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians. Always yield the right of way to oncoming traffic and any crossing pedestrians before making a left turn. Question 12. How do you handle a situation where two drivers arrive at a stop sign at the same time from perpendicular streets? A. The driver on the left has the right of way. B. The driver on the right has the right of way. C. Whoever drives faster has the right of way. Answer: B. The driver on the right has the right of way. In this situation, the general rule is that the driver to the right goes first when drivers arrive simultaneously. Question 13. What are the penalties for driving with a suspended license? A. A warning and a reminder of suspension. B. Extension of the suspension period and fines. C. Mandatory community service. Answer: B. Extension of the suspension period and fines. Driving with a suspended license typically results in additional penalties, such as extended suspension and fines. Question 14. Under what circumstances must you file a crash report in Missouri? A. If there are any injuries, no matter how minor. B. Only if the damage exceeds $500. C. If the damage exceeds $500 or there are any injuries. Answer: C. If the damage exceeds $500 or there are any injuries. Missouri law requires a crash report to be filed if there is either property damage over $500 or any injuries occur. Question 15. How do you adjust your driving based on the presence of road workers? A. Ignore them and maintain your usual speed. B. Increase speed to pass the work zone quickly. C. Slow down and follow posted signs and signals. Answer: C. Slow down and follow posted signs and signals. Always reduce your speed in work zones and comply with signs and directions for the safety of road workers and all road users. Question 16. What should you do if your accelerator sticks while driving? A. Continue to your destination. B. Turn off the engine. C. Shift to neutral and steer to a safe location. Answer: C. Shift to neutral and steer to a safe location. If your accelerator sticks, shifting to neutral will disconnect the engine from the wheels, allowing you to safely steer and brake to a stop. Question 17. How are right-of-way rules altered in construction zones? A. Normal right-of-way rules apply. B. Construction workers direct traffic flow. C. Vehicles have the right-of-way over workers. Answer: B. Construction workers direct traffic flow. In construction zones, workers may direct traffic, and their instructions should be followed even if they differ from normal right-of-way rules. Question 18. What is the appropriate response if your vehicle starts to skid on ice? A. Brake hard and steer in the opposite direction of the skid. B. Steer in the direction of the skid and gently release the gas. C. Accelerate to regain traction. Answer: B. Steer in the direction of the skid and gently release the gas. To correct a skid on ice, it's important to steer gently in the direction you want to go and ease off the accelerator. Question 19. When are you required to dim your headlights for oncoming traffic? A. Within 500 feet of the oncoming vehicle. B. Within 1,000 feet of the oncoming vehicle. C. Only when the other driver flashes their headlights. Answer: A. Within 500 feet of the oncoming vehicle. It's required to dim your headlights when within 500 feet of an oncoming vehicle to avoid blinding the other driver. Question 20. What does a pentagonal sign specifically indicate? A. School crossing. B. Stop sign ahead. C. Railroad crossing. Answer: A. School crossing. Pentagonal signs are specifically used to indicate school crossings, alerting drivers to the presence of children and the need for extra caution. Question 21. How should you react if an oncoming vehicle fails to dim their headlights? A. Flash your headlights multiple times as a warning. B. Maintain your gaze directly ahead and avoid looking directly at the lights. C. Dim your own headlights in response. Answer. B. Maintain your gaze directly ahead and avoid looking directly at the lights. This helps prevent being blinded by the bright lights while maintaining visibility of the road. Question 22. What are the steps to take after being involved in a minor traffic collision with no injuries? A. Leave the scene if there is minimal damage. B. Move vehicles to the side of the road if safe, then exchange information. C. Wait in the vehicle for police to arrive without moving your car. Answer. B. Move vehicles to the side of the road if safe, then exchange information. This ensures safety and clears the road while providing an opportunity to properly handle the exchange of necessary details. Question 23. How long should you wait before passing another vehicle after it has passed you? A. Immediately after it passes. B. Once you can see the vehicle in your rearview mirror. C. After 3 minutes have passed. Answer. B. Once you can see the vehicle in your rearview mirror. This ensures there is enough space for you to pass safely without cutting off the other vehicle. Question 24. What are Missouri's requirements regarding child safety seats and booster seats? A. All children under age 8 must use a booster seat. B. Children must use a child safety seat until they weigh at least 80 pounds. C. All children under age 4 or under 40 pounds must use a child safety seat. Answer. C. All children under age 4 or under 40 pounds must use a child safety seat. This law helps protect younger children by ensuring they are secured in a seat appropriate for their size. Question 25. How should drivers respond to a T intersection where they face a through road? A. Drivers must yield to all traffic on the through road. B. Drivers on the through road must yield to drivers at the T intersection. C. Drivers can proceed without yielding if the road appears clear. Answer. A. Drivers must yield to all traffic on the through road. This rule prevents collisions by giving right-of-way to vehicles on the busier through road. Question 26. What is the minimum safe passing distance when overtaking a cyclist? A. 3 feet. B. 6 feet. C. 1 foot. Answer. A. 3 feet. Missouri law specifies a minimum of 3 feet clearance when passing a cyclist to ensure safety for both the driver and the cyclist. Question 27. In what scenarios is it permissible to pass another vehicle on the right? A. When the vehicle ahead is making a left turn and there is room to pass safely. B. On a multi-lane road with 2 lanes of traffic moving in the same direction. C. Both A and B. Answer. C. Both A and B. Passing on the right is permitted when the vehicle ahead is turning left or on roads with multiple lanes in the same direction. Question 28. Describe the actions a driver should take when approaching a railroad crossing with flashing lights. A. Speed up to cross the tracks quickly before the train arrives. B. Stop at least 15 feet away from the tracks until the lights stop flashing. C. Continue at a steady pace as the train will likely stop. Answer. B. Stop at least 15 feet away from the tracks until the lights stop flashing. It's crucial for safety to stop and only proceed once it's clear and the lights have stopped flashing. Question 29. How should you navigate a multi-lane roundabout? A. Choose the appropriate lane for your intended exit before entering the roundabout. B. Always use the innermost lane regardless of your exit. C. Change lanes frequently within the roundabout to find the shortest path. Answer: A. Choose the appropriate lane for your intended exit before entering the roundabout. Proper lane selection simplifies navigation and increases safety in multi-lane roundabouts. Question 30. What are the Missouri laws regarding texting while driving? A. Texting is banned for drivers under 21 only. B. Texting is allowed for all drivers except when in school zones. C. Texting is completely banned for all drivers. Answer: A. Texting is banned for drivers under 21 only. This law aims to reduce distractions among young drivers who... Question 31. What should you do before changing multiple lanes on a freeway? A. Check mirrors and blind spots for each lane change. B. Signal once for all lanes. C. Accelerate rapidly while changing lanes. Answer: A. Check mirrors and blind spots for each lane change. It is important to ensure that each lane is clear before proceeding to the next to maintain safety. Question 32. When is it required to stop for a school bus on a divided highway? A. Only if you are on the same side as the bus. B. It is never required on a divided highway. C. Regardless of the side you are driving on. Answer: A. Only if you are on the same side as the bus. On divided highways, drivers need to stop for school buses only if they are on the same side of the road. Question 33. What does a yellow arrow signal indicate? A. The previous green arrow phase is about to change to red. B. Prepare to yield to oncoming traffic. C. Speed up to clear the intersection quickly. Answer: A. The previous green arrow phase is about to change to red. A yellow arrow warns drivers that the protected turning time is ending. Question 34. How should you respond if the rear of your vehicle begins to skid to the left? A. Steer left. B. Steer right. C. Apply the brakes hard. Answer: A. Steer left, steering into the skid, i.e. to the left if the rear is skidding left, helps regain control of the vehicle. Question 35. What does Missouri law say about leaving the scene of an accident involving property damage? A. You can leave if the damage appears minor. B. You must stop and exchange information with the other driver or property owner. C. You should report the accident to the police within 24 hours. Answer: B. You must stop and exchange information with the other driver or property owner. It is legally required to stop and address the situation immediately when property damage occurs. Question 36. When should you use your vehicle's parking brake? A. Only on steep hills. B. Every time the vehicle is parked. C. Never, as it wears down the brake pads. Answer: B. Every time the vehicle is parked. Using the parking brake regularly helps ensure the vehicle is securely parked and reduces strain on the transmission. Question 37. How should a driver handle approaching emergency vehicles when in heavy traffic? A. Continue at the same speed and direction. B. Pull to the right and slow down. C. Move out of the designated lane for emergency vehicles. Answer: B. Pull to the right and slow down. Even in heavy traffic, it's important to make way for emergency vehicles by moving to the right and slowing down. Question 38. What does a flashing red traffic light mean? A. Proceed with caution. B. Stop, then proceed when it's safe. C. Stop and wait for a green light. Answer: B. Stop, then proceed when it's safe. A flashing red light is treated as a stop sign, where drivers must stop completely and then proceed only when safe. Question 39. Describe the procedures for using a controlled access highway. A. Enter and exit using any available ramp. B. Use acceleration and deceleration lanes to merge smoothly with traffic. C. Always use the left lane for entering and exiting. Answer B. Use acceleration and deceleration lanes to merge smoothly with traffic. Controlled access highways require using specific ramps and lanes designed for safely merging into and out of traffic. Question 40. How should you adjust your mirrors to minimize blind spots? A. Angle the mirrors so you can see the side of your car. B. Position the mirrors to see directly behind you. C. Set the mirrors to barely see the sides of your vehicle. Answer C. Set the mirrors to barely see the sides of your vehicle. Properly adjusted mirrors reduce blind spots and improve visibility around the vehicle. Question 41. What are the proper steps to take if you are involved in a crash with an unattended vehicle? A. Leave a note with your contact information and report the incident to the police. B. Drive away quickly to avoid any penalties. C. Wait at the scene for the owner to return. Answer A. Leave a note with your contact information and report the incident to the police. It is important to leave your contact information and notify the police to ensure proper legal procedures are followed. Question 42. What should you do if you encounter an animal running across the road while driving? A. Speed up to scare the animal off the road. B. Stop immediately, regardless of traffic behind you. C. Slow down and stop if it is safe to do so. Answer C. Slow down and stop if it is safe to do so. This response minimizes the risk to both the animal and other road users. Question 43. What rules apply when sharing the road with motorcycles and mopeds? A. Give them less room because they are smaller. B. Treat them as bicycles rather than motor vehicles. C. Allow them full use of their lane. Answer C. Allow them full use of their lane. Motorcycles and mopeds should be given the same respect and road space as any other vehicle. Question 44. What are the limitations of a temporary spare tire? A. It can be used at normal speeds. B. It should only be used to get to a service location and at reduced speeds. C. There are no limitations. It functions like a regular tire. Answer B. It should only be used to get to a service location and at reduced speeds. Temporary spare tires are not designed for long-term use or high-speed driving. Question 45. How do anti-lock brakes benefit a driver during an emergency braking situation? A. They allow the driver to maintain steering control while braking. B. They stop the car more quickly than regular brakes. C. They prevent the brakes from being used too frequently. Answer A. They allow the driver to maintain steering control while braking. Anti-lock brakes prevent the wheels from locking up, thus maintaining traction and control. Question 46. What does a white rectangular sign with black letters generally signify? A. A regulatory instruction. B. A warning about upcoming hazards. C. Information or guidance. Answer C. Information or guidance. White rectangular signs with black letters typically provide necessary information or guidance to drivers. Question 47. When are U-turns prohibited in urban areas? A. Near the crest of a hill or in a curve where visibility is limited. B. On any main street. C. Only during peak traffic hours. Answer A. Near the crest of a hill or in a curve where visibility is limited. U-turns are generally prohibited in locations where other drivers cannot see you from a safe distance. Question 48. How should drivers behave in a shared space zone without typical road markings? A. Increase speed to clear the zone quickly. B. Drive cautiously and watch for pedestrians and cyclists. C. Ignore usual right-of-way rules. Answer B. Drive cautiously and watch for pedestrians and cyclists. Shared spaces require all users to be particularly mindful of one another due to the mixed-use nature of the environment. Question 49. What should you do if you become stranded in your vehicle during a winter storm? A. Leave your vehicle in search of help. B. Stay with your vehicle and use your emergency supplies. C. Run your engine continuously to stay warm. Answer. B. Stay with your vehicle and use your emergency supplies. Staying with your vehicle provides shelter, and using your supplies conserves energy while you wait for rescue. Question 50. How do rumble strips help to enhance road safety? A. They decrease the road area available to vehicles. B. They alert inattentive drivers through vibration and sound. C. They physically slow vehicles down. Answer. B. They alert inattentive drivers through vibration and sound. Rumble strips are designed to wake up sleeping drivers and alert distracted drivers through audible and tactile vibrations. Question 51. What does a green arrow appearing with a red traffic light mean? A. Proceed in the direction of the arrow with caution. B. Stop and wait for the green light. C. The arrow is a warning of changing lights. Answer. A. Proceed in the direction of the arrow with caution. A green arrow allows you to proceed in the direction indicated, even if the main light is red. Question 52. What are the effects of alcohol on your driving ability? A. It improves reaction time. B. It reduces coordination, reaction time, and judgment. C. It has no effect if under the legal limit. Answer. B. It reduces coordination, reaction time, and judgment. Alcohol significantly impairs driving abilities, making it dangerous to operate vehicles. Question 53. Describe how to correctly use a center-left turn lane. A. Use it for overtaking slow vehicles. B. Use it as a regular travel lane during rush hours. C. Use it to prepare for or complete left-hand turns. Answer. C. Use it to prepare for or complete left-hand turns. This lane is specifically meant for drivers making left turns and is not for through traffic or overtaking. Question 54. What are the rules concerning the use of headlights when visibility is reduced? A. Use high beams at all times. B. Use low beams to avoid glare. C. Headlights are not necessary if you have fog lights. Answer. B. Use low beams to avoid glare. Low beams are effective during poor visibility conditions and prevent glare that can impair other drivers' vision. Question 55. When is it necessary to yield to a transit vehicle re-entering traffic from a stop? A. Never. Transit vehicles must wait for open traffic. B. Only in designated bus lanes. C. When the transit vehicle signals to merge back into traffic. Answer. C. When the transit vehicle signals to merge back into traffic. Yielding to buses and other transit vehicles helps maintain the flow and safety of public transportation. Question 56. How should you respond to a traffic officer's directions if they conflict with traffic signals? A. Follow the traffic signals. B. Follow the traffic officer's directions. C. Stop and wait until the situation is clear. Answer. B. Follow the traffic officer's directions. Officers may override traffic signals to manage traffic flow or respond to an emergency. Question 57. What must a driver do before entering a bicycle lane to make a right turn? A. Signal and enter the bicycle lane no more than 200 feet from the corner. B. Check for bicyclists and then proceed without signaling. C. Wait until the bicycle lane is clear and then turn without signaling. Answer. A. Signal and enter the bicycle lane no more than 200 feet from the corner. This action alerts bicyclists to your intention to turn and ensures you merge safely. Question 58. How should you position your car's wheels when parking uphill with no curb? A. Turn the wheels to the left. B. Keep the wheels straight. C. Turn the wheels to the right. Answer: A. Turn the wheels to the left. This way, if the vehicle starts to roll, it will roll away from traffic. Question 59. What are the guidelines for safely navigating through large puddles or flooded areas? A. Drive through quickly to avoid stalling. B. Avoid driving through water if you can't see the ground. C. Follow larger vehicles through the puddle. Answer: B. Avoid driving through water if you can't see the ground. It's safer to avoid potentially deep water as it can cause vehicle damage or loss of control. Question 60. What factors should be considered when determining a safe speed for driving? A. Time of day and vehicle condition. B. Road conditions, traffic conditions, and weather. C. The speed of other vehicles. Answer: B. Road conditions, traffic conditions, and weather. These factors affect driving safety and should influence how fast you drive. Question 61. How do reversible lanes operate, and what do the different signals mean? A. They change direction based on traffic flow, indicated by overhead signals. B. They are always open in one direction. C. They are optional lanes used during emergencies only. Answer: A. They change direction based on traffic flow, indicated by overhead signals. Reversible lanes help manage traffic congestion by changing the flow direction during peak traffic times, guided by clearly marked signals. Question 62. What is Missouri's move over law, and what does it require drivers to do? A. Move over one lane when passing stationary emergency vehicles using flashing lights. B. Speed up to clear the area near the stationary vehicle. C. Ignore stationary vehicles as they are off the traffic lane. Answer: A. Move over one lane when passing stationary emergency vehicles using flashing lights. If moving over isn't safe, drivers should slow down significantly while passing. Question 63. How should drivers adjust their driving in response to the behaviors of aggressive drivers? A. Respond with similar aggression to assert dominance. B. Ignore the aggressive driver and maintain a safe driving distance. C. Attempt to pass the aggressive driver as quickly as possible. Answer: B. Ignore the aggressive driver and maintain a safe driving distance. Keeping calm and creating distance helps avoid potential accidents and escalations. Question 64. What does a solid yellow line on your side of the road mean? A. Passing is allowed. B. Passing is not allowed. C. The road will merge. Answer: B. Passing is not allowed. A solid yellow line indicates that passing on that side of the road could be dangerous and is therefore prohibited. Question 65. How should you react if you see a vehicle stopped on the side of the highway? A. Stop your vehicle behind the stopped vehicle to offer help. B. Slow down and move over to give them space. C. Maintain your speed but watch for pedestrians. Answer: B. Slow down and move over to give them space. This ensures the safety of those in the stopped vehicle and other drivers on the road. Question 66. What are the rules for transporting large items that extend beyond the vehicle? A. No special rules as long as you drive slowly. B. Secure the load and use flags or lights on the items if they extend 4 feet or more. C. Transport only during daylight hours. Answer: B. Secure the load and use flags or lights on the items if they extend 4 feet or more. This helps ensure other drivers are aware of the extended load, enhancing road safety. Question 67. When is it acceptable to drive in the left lane of a highway? A. When overtaking or passing another vehicle. B. At all times, as long as you are driving the speed limit. C. when the right lane is too crowded? Answer: A. When overtaking or passing another vehicle. The left lane is primarily for passing on multi-lane roads, and drivers should return to the right lane when the maneuver is completed. Question 68. What precautions should be taken when driving near horse-drawn vehicles? A. Speed past quickly to reduce fright to the horses. B. Honk to alert the driver of your presence. C. Slow down and pass with wide clearance. Answer: C. Slow down and pass with wide clearance. This ensures the safety of the animals and their drivers. Question 69. How should you proceed if you see a lane end sign while driving? A. Continue in your lane until it ends, then merge. B. Merge well before the lane ends. C. Increase speed to merge at the last moment. Answer: B. Merge well before the lane ends. Early merging helps prevent congestion and accidents at the merge point. Question 70. What is the correct way to use fog lights? A. Use them with high beams for maximum visibility. B. Use them instead of headlights in heavy fog. C. Use them with low beams in foggy conditions to enhance visibility. Answer: C. Use them with low beams in foggy conditions to enhance visibility. Fog lights are designed to cut through fog and illuminate the road directly in front of the vehicle. Question 71. How should you behave if you are being tailgated by another vehicle? A. Brake sharply to discourage the tailgater. B. Increase your speed to create distance. C. Maintain your speed or slow down gradually to encourage the tailgater to pass. Answer: C. Maintain your speed or slow down gradually to encourage the tailgater to pass. This response minimizes the risk of a collision. Question 72. What are the visibility requirements for driving in Missouri? A. Headlights must be used when visibility is less than 1,000 feet. B. Headlights must be used when visibility is less than 500 feet. C. Headlights are not required unless it is nighttime. Answer: B. Headlights must be used when visibility is less than 500 feet. This rule ensures that vehicles are visible to each other in poor visibility conditions. Question 73. What is the protocol for dealing with law enforcement during a traffic stop? A. Immediately exit the vehicle and approach the officer. B. Stay inside the vehicle and keep your hands visible. C. Pull over and quickly reach for your paperwork. Answer: B. Stay inside the vehicle and keep your hands visible. This ensures officer safety and reduces misunderstandings during the stop. Question 74. What does a solid black cross on an orange sign indicate? A. A railway crossing is ahead. B. A pedestrian crosswalk is ahead. C. Intersection with a minor road. Answer: A. A railway crossing is ahead. This type of sign is used to warn drivers about upcoming railway crossings. Question 75. How should you adjust your driving based on the load your vehicle is carrying? A. Adjust your speed and braking distance based on the weight of the load. B. No adjustment is necessary. C. Always drive faster to reduce the time on the road. Answer: A. Adjust your speed and braking distance based on the weight of the load. Heavier loads require more distance to stop safely. Question 76. When is it legal to cross a double solid white line on the road? A. When making a U-turn. B. When entering or leaving carpool lanes where permitted. C. It is never legal to cross a double solid white line. Answer: C. It is never legal to cross a double solid white line. These lines indicate that lane changes are prohibited. Question 77. What is the recommended action if your car overheats while driving? A. Keep driving to circulate the coolant. B. Pull over safely and turn off the engine. C. Add cold water to the radiator immediately. Answer B. Pull over safely and turn off the engine. This helps prevent further damage to the engine due to overheating. Question 78. How should you approach a stop sign at an intersection with poor visibility? A. Roll through the stop sign to maintain momentum. B. Stop completely, then inch forward to check for cross traffic. C. Treat it as a yield sign and proceed with caution. Answer B. Stop completely, then inch forward to check for cross traffic. This ensures you adhere to stop sign laws while checking for safety before proceeding. Question 79. When is it necessary to report a traffic incident to insurance? A. Only if the police report it. B. If there is significant damage or injury. C. For all incidents, regardless of severity. Answer B. If there is significant damage or injury. Reporting significant incidents to your insurance company is crucial for coverage and to protect against future liabilities. Question 80. How should you handle unexpected debris on the roadway while driving? A. Swerve quickly to avoid it. B. Slow down and safely navigate around it. C. Ignore it if smaller than your tire. Answer B. Slow down and safely navigate around it. Reducing speed gives you more time to react safely to road debris. Question 81. What are the rules regarding driving through a business district? A. Always yield to pedestrians even if they are not in crosswalks. B. Drive as quickly as possible to minimize congestion. C. Pedestrians must yield to vehicles. Answer A. Always yield to pedestrians even if they are not in crosswalks. In business districts, high pedestrian traffic requires extra caution and yielding by drivers to enhance safety. Question 82. How should you react when another vehicle is trying to merge into your lane? A. Speed up to prevent them from merging. B. Maintain your speed and ignore the other vehicle. C. Adjust your speed to help the vehicle merge safely. Answer C. Adjust your speed to help the vehicle merge safely. Cooperative driving helps maintain traffic flow and safety. Question 83. What is the appropriate use of emergency flashers? A. When you are driving through a foggy area. B. When your vehicle is broken down on the roadside. C. To signal that you are about to change lanes. Answer B. When your vehicle is broken down on the roadside. Emergency flashers should be used to alert other drivers that your vehicle is stopped and potentially a hazard. Question 84. When should vehicle headlights be adjusted? A. When carrying heavy loads in the back. B. After any front-end collision. C. Both A and B. Answer C. Both A and B. Headlight adjustments may be necessary when changes in vehicle loading or damage affect the beam direction, impacting visibility and safety. Question 85. How do weather conditions affect the traffic laws regarding speed? A. Weather conditions do not impact speed limits. B. You must slow down to a safe speed if conditions warrant. C. Speed limits increase during poor weather conditions for faster traffic flow. Answer B. You must slow down to a safe speed if conditions warrant. Adapting speed to weather conditions is essential for safe driving. Question 86. What should be done if you notice a dangerous situation at an unguarded railway crossing? A. Report it to the local police department. B. Continue crossing at normal speed. C. Wait for a train to pass before crossing. Answer A. Report it to the local police department. Reporting potentially dangerous situations can prevent accidents and ensure that appropriate warnings or safety measures are implemented. Question 87. How should you park on a steep hill with and without a curb? A. Turn your wheels away from the curb on a steep hill with a curb and towards the curb when there is no curb. B. Always turn your wheels away from the curb. C. Always turn your wheels towards the curb. Answer: A. Turn your wheels away from the curb on a steep hill with a curb and towards the curb when there is no curb. This prevents the car from rolling into traffic or off the road. Question 88. What are the Missouri laws on seatbelt use? A. Seat belts are optional for adults in the rear seats. B. Seat belts must be worn by all passengers and the driver at all times. C. Only children must wear seat belts. Answer: B. Seat belts must be worn by all passengers and the driver at all times. This law helps ensure safety for everyone in the vehicle. Question 89. When is it advisable to use an engine brake in a light vehicle? A. On steep declines to prevent brake overheating. B. In residential areas to reduce noise. C. Never, as it can cause engine damage. Answer: A. On steep declines to prevent brake overheating. Using engine braking can help maintain control and extend the life of your brakes. Question 90. What are the rules concerning the use of dashboard cameras? A. They are prohibited inside vehicles. B. They can be used if they do not obstruct the driver's view. C. They are only allowed for commercial vehicles. Answer: B. They can be used if they do not obstruct the driver's view. Proper placement ensures that the camera does not interfere with safe driving. Question 91. What should you do immediately after driving through a deep puddle? A. Test your brakes. B. Accelerate to dry off the brakes. C. Stop and check for water in the engine. Answer: A. Test your brakes. Water can affect braking efficiency, so it's important to ensure they are functioning properly after driving through water. Question 92. How do traffic calming measures affect driving behaviors? A. They are intended to increase vehicle speeds. B. They decrease traffic flow and increase congestion. C. They encourage safer, slower driving speeds and improve pedestrian safety. Answer: C. They encourage safer, slower driving speeds and improve pedestrian safety. Traffic calming measures like speed bumps and narrow lanes are designed to control speeds and enhance safety for all road users. Question 93. When should you consider the right of way to be forfeited? A. When the other driver is driving aggressively. B. When it helps prevent accidents. C. You should never forfeit the right of way. Answer: B. When it helps prevent accidents. Sometimes, relinquishing the right of way can prevent collisions and ensure the safety of all road users. Question 94. What measures should be taken to secure a load on a vehicle? A. Use lightweight rope to tie down the load. B. Ensure the load is balanced and securely tied down. C. Loads do not need to be secured if driving a short distance. Answer: B. Ensure the load is balanced and securely tied down. Properly securing a load prevents it from shifting or falling, which could be dangerous to other drivers. Question 95. What should be the driver's response to flashing lights at a drawbridge? A. Proceed with caution. B. Stop and wait for the bridge to fully open. C. Continue to cross the bridge quickly. Answer: B. Stop and wait for the bridge to fully open. Flashing lights at a drawbridge indicate that the bridge is in operation and vehicles must stop and wait until the way is clear. Question 96. How do you determine the legality of passing in a specific area? A. Check for any no passing zone signs or road markings. B. Pass anywhere as long as it seems safe. C. Only pass in residential areas. Answer: A. Check for any no passing zone signs or road markings. Legal passing zones are indicated by road signs and markings, which must be obeyed to ensure safe passing maneuvers. Question 97. What should a driver do if experiencing symptoms of road rage? A. Pull over safely to calm down. B. Drive faster to reach their destination sooner. C. Engage with other drivers to vent frustration. Answer A. Pull over safely to calm down. It's important to manage emotions while driving to avoid aggressive driving behaviors that could lead to accidents. Question 98. How should you handle driving near school zones during recess hours? A. Increase speed to clear the area quickly. B. Be extra cautious and observe lower speed limits. C. School zones are not active during recess. Answer B. Be extra cautious and observe lower speed limits. Driving carefully near schools, especially during recess hours, is crucial for the safety of children. Question 99. What is the legal requirement for tire tread depth in Missouri? A. No specific requirement. B. At least 2/32 of an inch. C. At least 1/16 of an inch. Answer B. At least 2/32 of an inch. Maintaining this minimum tread depth is important for safe vehicle handling and traction, especially in adverse weather conditions. Question 100. How should a driver adjust their behavior during a hailstorm? A. Continue driving at normal speeds. B. Pull over safely and wait until the hail stops. C. Open windows to prevent them from braking. Answer B. Pull over safely and wait until the hail stops. Stopping protects the vehicle and its occupants.